Hello and welcome. Today is Sunday, the 30th and final day of November 2014. My name is Derek. Welcome to today's silver chart analysis video, looking at both the daily and the monthly term time frames. On Friday, down 80 cents or about 5% after losing 1 2/3% on Thursday. Obviously, very low depressed prices. I'm at the stage now, if we were to see 100% up day on Monday, which of course we won't, which would bring the price to about 31, I would still consider it extremely oversold. So obviously it's extremely, or extreme to the power of 2 oversold. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at some chart analysis through trend lines. Obviously, all these areas of resistance, and then of course breaking below. But if you've listened to my videos or watched my videos for quite some time, you know exactly what I'm going to say about these last few days. And I talk about the steps required to reverse a trend. And in the case of a downtrend, you need to get up to this band and flatten out, correct, done, establish some sort of level of resistance that could have been established higher. Still, nonetheless, did that. Come back to the band, find support, didn't do that. And then, of course, come back, break above resistance. And that's why I talk about that so often, because if you've been waiting for that to be the case, it has not once, or maybe only once or twice in the last couple of years, been able to break these resistance fields. Thus, because the last 3 days it comes back down this band, not finding support, and then having huge moves towards the downside, looking as if there's a high probability, at minimum, it's at least going to come down these lows, set in at $15 per ounce. If we take a look at the Fibonacci from these lows and these highs, it's somewhere in around here, so it's not even holding that level there. I'm expecting at least a test of about $15, but even the original target I've been talking about for the last month or so, month and a half, of 14.5, at minimum, to come into play. And I keep on talking about these lower end targets, and I guess I got to keep on saying them until we can sustain a pattern of higher highs and higher lows on some of these more longer term time frames. One of them being the monthly chart. Let's bring that in as the month ends with a loss of 72 cents or 4.46%. So if it lost 5% for the day and 4.5% for the month, it was obviously barely up coming into the Friday session, but back down again. Since here, there has been 22 months, and only 5 of them are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 22 minus 5 is 17, so 17 down months to 5 up months. Look at that's like a hockey score, or a football, basketball score, sports score. 17 to 5, you're getting your ass kicked. And fought the last 5 in a row. As far as this with the chart, as far as the indicators are concerned, after this break of this 25 key level, which is interesting, the second it broke below 26, it never once got back above 26, and it's been a couple of years now. Obviously, finding support at the key level. Resisting band 1, support again, resisting band 2, support again, resisting band 3, breaking support. So now the first level that I've talked about is this 14.5 level previous resistance, practically in that area now. And well, the next level is, well, Fibonacci set at 10.5, so we'll do a range of like 9 to 12. As the next range again, as long as it keeps going lower. I guess I'm going to have to talk about all of these key support levels. You can talk all you want about the actual real fundamentals of how much it costs to produce silver, but the key fundamental is the fact that you have situations like Fort Knox. Yeah, we got gold here, but we can't show you. We have the fundamentals of how they abuse the financial instruments within the price market moving mechanisms, and we'll just keep it going. And so far, it has been actual real concern thus far. But I'm going to end the video at this. I'm just going to make my final point, and I've talked about this before. I'm expecting at some point, it's probably going to be many, many periods from now, that the fiat currency system on a global level will collapse. And of course, real assets, gold, silver, anything tangible is going to have to get a reset more than anything. So thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great upcoming week. Bye-bye.